Oh, really?
At the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike's at 59.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. On 1st down, here's Breida. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. And Matt Breida actually had the fastest play of 2019, hitting 22.3 miles an hour on an 83-yard touchdown run, and he was moving here too.
And that's the kind of play where you have to
Breida was going
afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And here's Lewis. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On 1st down, Rodgers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
What happened?
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Dog, I can barely understand what you're saying. Your damn mic muffled.
Rodgers now to throw. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll go down at the 26.
Yeah, I can hear you better now. What you said?
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Alan Lazard, 26 yards. And the Packers are within.
New offense alert.
Tying this thing up. On his way, Crosby for the point after.
You got to click on that, bro.
And good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied.
No, you were still on the cornerback, G. Hey, to be real, I didn't even see that safety right now, dog.
7 here as the kicks away.
Hey, but that receiver 6'5", though.
See a return here from the end zone. A chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
New offense alert, Flip.
Buffalo offense
Yeah, I can hear
ready to
you.
go for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
See ass out there dotting. You gonna make a mistake,
Now
though.
a give to Breida. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
Mm-hmm.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mike Bobo. Silver. 44's the Mike. 44's Mike. Check. I got you, son. Hey, tight.
To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Buying time to his left. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And it's caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the first. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down at 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
It's a gain of 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 46 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Let's go. Slam, slam, slam. 36, 36.
On first down, Allen on the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 41. I'm going to wedge that. Cut. Check it out.
Allen going to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here's Lewis. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Second and 11. Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his
That shit
target.
over
It's
my
the
head.
tight end Knox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to the defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. Alan Lazard, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Kevin King with a pick.
And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.